Hello everyone, welcome back to iVisa's YouTube channel, where we're all about making travel hassle-free. We've helped more than 1 million travelers worldwide get their visas, passport, and travel documentation fast and easy. And today we're here to help you understand what to do if your US passport got lost or stolen. We know it's not something you wish to happen, as losing your passport unexpectedly can mean missing a trip or a flight back home. So if this happened to you, let's quickly jump into what your next steps should be. First, you need to report the loss or theft of your passport to the local authorities and the nearest US embassy or consulate. This is important to prevent identity theft and fraud, and to invalidate your lost or stolen passport so that no one else can use it, as it will be immediately cancelled. You will not be able to use it for international travel, even if you find it later. You can report the loss or theft online in the State Department's website, by phone or by mail. How to do it? You'll need to fill out Form DS-64. Don't worry, it is a simple one-page form that won't take you that long. Will you provide your personal information and details you can remember about how you lost your passport or how it got stolen. Second, you'll need to apply for a replacement passport as soon as possible. To do this, you'll need to submit Form DS-11, which is an application for a new passport. Remember, this is not a replacement, but a completely new one. You'll need to provide proof of US citizenship, such as a birth certificate or a naturalization certificate, proof of identity, such as a driver's license or a state ID card, 2 recent passport-size photos, and applicable fees. Where you apply for a replacement passport depends on whether you are in the US or abroad, and the process and documents can vary as well. If you're in the US, you can apply at a passport acceptance facility, such as a post office or a library, or a passport agency or center if you have urgent travel plans. We'll talk about options for urgent travel plans in the next few minutes. If you lost or got your passport stolen abroad, you can apply at the nearest US embassy or consulate, where you'll need to get an appointment. You'll need to fill the forms we were talking about earlier in the video. Take the documents mentioned beforehand, but also corroborate with the embassy or consulate if those documents are enough to continue with the process. Some consulates may require to take a police report too. Once you have your new passport, you can follow these tips and precautions to keep it safe. Make copies of your passport and other important documents, such as your birth certificate, and store them in different places, like a cloud storage you can access from anywhere, your email, and even send a copy to a friend or a family member. Use a passport cover or holder that protects your passport from damage and makes it easier to identify. Keep your passport with you at all times when traveling. Avoid leaving it in other bags that you don't carry with you. Lastly, we'll give you some tips if you need to travel in the next 14 days and are in the US. You have 2 options for getting your new passport faster. If it's not an emergency or a life or death situation, you can schedule the appointment at a passport agency. You'll need to bring proof of travel, like plane tickets that corroborate that you are going to travel in the next few weeks. If it is a life or death situation, like a medical emergency or a funeral that requires you to travel in the next 72 hours, you'll need to call the State Department to schedule an appointment and provide proof of the emergency, such as a letter from the hospital along with proof of travel. If the documentation of the emergency is not in English, you can get it translated by a professional, and it doesn't need to be notarized. At iVisa, we know handling your own passport replacement and renewal processes can be overwhelming. When the time comes and you need to renew your passport, remember they only have 10 years of validity. We can help you. With iVisa, you'll get all the requirements for your passport renewal in a single streamlined process with help from a team of experts who will ensure a smooth application process. Here are some of the benefits of renewing your passport with iVisa. You'll fill a simple online application form that asks only for the essential information and documents. You don't need to mail your passport or other documents to the government. We'll send you a renewal kit that contains everything you need to renew your passport, such as prepaid envelope, a bank check, and a printed application form. You just need to sign the form, put your passport and the form in the envelope, and drop it at the nearest mailbox or post office. We'll process your application within 10 business days, or faster if you choose an express service, and inform you about the outcome by email. We'll deliver your new passport to your address by courier service. As you can see, renewing your passport with iVisa is much simpler, faster, and easier than renewing it by yourself. You can save time, money, and effort. We have over 10 years of experience helping travelers just like you get their travel documents fast and easy. If you want to renew your passport with iVisa, you can visit our website and start your application today. Let us do the legwork for you. And that's it for today's video. We hope you learned something new and useful about what to do if you lose your passport in 2023 and how to renew it with iVisa. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below or on our social media. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who may be interested in traveling in 2023. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching and safe travels!